Hey viewers, welcome to another game of the Casual Pro Gamer. Today we are doing an Evelynn game, and Evelynn is going to be played by Sheep2477. Oh, those names, man. Anyway, we have spectator mode on, it seems, which is awesome sauce. And yeah, this is part of the monthly challenge. So as you've seen from the top from the top of the video, the title, we are going to play Evelynn in mid lane. And yes, a lot of you will say, well, not a lot, some of you will say that that is not trolling because Evelynn can easily be played mid lane. It's not a common strategy, so it is definitely not like the best strategy ever. And because it's uncommon, that's why we're considering trolling. So trolling doesn't have to be something stupid. It has to be something that is, well, non-standard. So Evelynn is going for cloth armor and some health potions. And the funny thing is, the email read, or said, I should say, the email said that she, yeah, I know I shouldn't have gone for cloth armor and health potions, but I did it to get the extra health potions. In fact, going cloth armor and health potions is really good, because the early game damage from any champion is based on their auto attacks. So even from an AP caster, normally what you get damaged by is basic attacks, and basic attacks are just, well, what they are, basic attacks. So they're physical damage, and wow, a lot of damage going down there on this Morgana, and they are in fact going to do a whole lot more. Come on! Oh, no, no, no. Yeah, if only you had a decent skill there. But I think this is a low level game. It doesn't matter that it's a low level game, but I think it is. And yeah, having a low level game means that people aren't level 30 yet, and that means they have, well, they may not have the ability to go for that flash. I don't know what level this is. So maybe this is level 30 and people just play that, or someone just felt like going, no, two of them go for revive. But at least Evelynn has decent summoner spells. Of course she can use the what's it called, Ignite, but Ignite is not like the best one to go for. On Evelynn, because Evelynn does have that movement speed buff, and she can get away with, or she can deal that last bit of damage most of the time, and that's why you use Ignite normally. Well, getting damaged quite heavily here, because yeah, of course she doesn't have any. Oh, I gambled the wrong one. Oh man. It was always going to be close between top lane and bottom lane, and it is going to be bottom lane here, where LeBlanc gets a really nice kill there, and mainly nice because this Gangplank actually survives, and now top lane, yeah, they were too high health to actually land the first blood, but it was really close. It could have gone either way, and oh, a very nice flash there, and is she actually going to kill? Oh, Blitzcrank, oh no, he's not Blitzcrank. Gangplank could have been killed there pretty easily. And unfortunately, LeBlanc not good enough to land that last, or that kill. But they go very, very low. And come on, just go home. You're going to get double killed. You're going to get double kills. Okay, Master Yi just, yeah, whatever. Anyhow, we are going back mid lane. And in mid here, it seems to be going okay-ish. 5 to 10. So we are ahead. Well, the main problem is, of course, that Ahri does a lot more damage. But yeah, Evelynn will do enough damage in the later game. I mean, new Evelynn seems to be pretty nice, and yeah, if you haven't seen the remake yet, I did a game like 2 days ago with Evelynn, with the remake Evelynn, and yeah, I'm going to do one with Twitch later, because Twitch has also been remade, and someone already sent me a game, so don't worry about it. And we are going to see what he does after the remake. But Evelynn is more damage oriented now, less of a one-hit sniper, but the lack of invisibility and the lack of a slow on her, well, it used to be a stun, then it became a slow, but the lack of any kind of CC on her except on her ultimate is kind of annoying, in my opinion. It completely changes how she plays, and I don't know what Olaf was trying to do there, but yeah, Evelynn was all about being sneaky and sneaking up on opponents and then getting the kill on them, and now she no longer is anything of the sorts. Now she's just a regular AP caster, which I guess a hybrid champion. She's just a regular hybrid champion that can avoid wards very, very well. And come on, what the hell? Yeah, I know he gets stunned, but still, coming in from there, that was just plain bad. So yeah, he gets very lucky and trades 1 for 1. And then in the bottom lane we get a kill on I don't know who got the kill. Oh, we get the kill on the Morgana, and this guy just almost gets killed. Might still die here. Oh wow, that was pretty nicely done. Anyhow, we are going back mid. Yeah, I'm kind of deviating from being mid all the time because I'm trying to follow the entire fight everywhere. I'm trying to be mid as much as possible, but mid is well, just like bottom lane is in a normal configuration. It's kind of a farm fest early on, and that is great about some of the other MOBAs that are out there. So similar games to this game and Defense of the Ancients, Han, so Heroes of Newerth. But in this case I meant Smite. Smite is the new, the new MOBA. And it is, it has some pretty interesting concepts, and it doesn't have the 20-minute laning phase. In fact, it has no laning phase at all. You can pretty much start attacking people from level 1 onwards. So the first time you get into the lane, you can already attack people, and it just doesn't have that laning period. And that is pretty cool. Well, it does have somewhat of a laning period once you get into the somewhat higher level, which is not where I am, by the way, just so we're clear on that. And yes, I did see they got a kill up top, but I'm not going to watch that. I wanted to watch this mid lane now for a little bit. So Yi got out at low health, and Evelynn is also going to get out at low health. Well, not get out, but stay at low health, I guess. But she didn't die in that fight, at least. So Olaf's here, and they're going to go on this guy. Come on, ultimate! Oh, that ultimate was really late, but she does grab the kill. And yeah, let's see how they grab the kill over here at the same time. Oh wow, yeah, Master Yi going on that, targeting the LeBlanc instead of one of the minions. Could have gotten one of the minions, gotten the same amount of damage, but now he landed in the middle of the ultimate from Gangplank, so he got slowed and he couldn't move back out. And that, of course, sucks when that happens to you. Very nice dodge there, and she's not going to land the kill. Are they going to land the kill on this guy then? Man, so many people fighting. I don't know if there's a fight in mid lane at this moment, because I can only see Evelynn, but I think there are two guys there. No. No, I'm wrong. As usual. Oh. So now there are two guys there. Hang on. Don't want to be spoiled. Not yet. Does he have... Oh, he has teleports. And Evelynn doesn't react to it at all. Oh, Evelynn. Yeah, she's going to get killed here. Yep, there we go. And once again they get a kill in this bottom lane here. Where it seems that... it seems that everyone is just dying in that bottom lane all the time. And yeah, a nice assist there for her. For the LeBlanc. Something that she would have never achieved in, well, a normal situation. But in this case she did get that. And Master Yi, instead of helping out his teammate, decides to just wait in the bush. Because he wants to be sneaky. He wants to be like old Evelynn. Invisible all game. But yeah, he does go into the lane right now. And I don't know where Evelynn is currently. Oh, in the base. Still in the base, waiting for something. I don't know what. Did she need some more gold? No, she didn't need gold for that Wriggle's lantern. So I don't know why she was in base so long.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
So it seems that he got ulted by Warwick there. But they are going to, come on, pick up the kill! Killer! Come on! Oh man. Yeah, that's what you get for playing Master Yi. Master Yi has no CC. So no slows, no stuns, no anything. And that makes that he really can't get kills if he's not super fed. Because he needs to kill someone before they reach the turret. And if there was no lifesteal in this game, the way it should be, yeah, there's no way he could get fed in the first place, and he would be able to do anything in the late game. So yeah, 2 more kills. I don't care. Oh, now I'm interested. Now I'm interested to see, because this has to be an ultimate. So she only... Oh wow, she didn't even land it with her ultimate. She had to use her basic attacks to get those kills. Well, I guess the Tormented Soil over here and then the basic attack for the second kill. But I assumed that that was an ultimate that took down the first and almost killed the second. But because of the stun, you then get a very easy kill on the second one, of course. But Evelynn, how is she doing currently? 42 versus 39, so it seems that Ari did catch up with her in minions. Both of them are have 1 kill and 1 death. So they kind of, yeah, there has been a gank from one of the bottom laners. But yeah, well, the Morgana has come in to help the Ari, and Olaf has come in to help Evelynn. But for the rest, they've pretty much been on their own. So yeah, the advantage of a jungler is, of course, that you can actually make this work, make these kind of games work for you, and yeah, make that in the mid lane you don't have to just, well, 1 versus 1 all the time. Because then you can 2 versus 1 whenever you want, and that's where Evelynn comes in normally. So normally she is an excellent jungler, of course. And by the way, I don't know if I mentioned this, but this is the final entry for this competition. And let's see here. Yeah, so this is the last entry for the monthly challenge. I need to make sure that I don't rewind too often, because I don't want to make this game like an hour long. And yeah, I just want this to... I want to catch most of the kills. Yeah, I do know there are kills on the bottom lane as well. Actually, they got a double kill there. That would have been so much more interesting to watch. Let's see that. Come on. So stupid this. I rewind another, what's that? 30 seconds. Oh man. So yeah, Morgana coming in from the complete wrong angle and... oh wow. Oh man. In the meantime, Evelynn is just happily farming in the bottom lane. And yeah, I guess that Evelynn's stealth is now kind of reduced to, well, to just the ability to avoid wards. But if they made it like that, if they just said Evelynn cannot be spotted on the minimap, or well, on unless she's next to a champion, then it would probably have been OP. And now that they make it like this with the 8 seconds in between them, it's well, then it's way too weak in my opinion. So I think Evelynn should be stealth all the time, but well, if you want to do this mechanism, like if she runs close to a champion, then she gets revealed automatically, even without True Sight. Because True Sight doesn't do anything. You don't need an Oracles anymore to detect Evelynn. You just need to, well, keep your eyes open. Because if she runs close to an enemy or uses a skill or attacks, then she gets revealed. But I think that's just underpowering her. But yeah, well, once again, not my game. So I can't really make that decision. Well, can make let my opinion be heard, but that doesn't mean that it's going to change anytime soon. Evelynn's skills are now strong enough to actually land kills, which is awesome. But yeah, the stealth is just no good. It's pretty much useless. Oh wow, he gets a kill back. And what is this Olaf doing? Just grab the kill. No, run away. Yeah. Either you're going to use all your skills at the same time, or you're going to just run away. But that was just retarded, letting him hit like 3-4 times. Come on, get the kill. Oh, that was very nicely done by the blue team. Yep, and she gets out at well, about 30 health, I guess. Something like that. Well, under one basic attack, at least. And Evelynn is going to go bottom lane. She's going to stealth at some point. Come on, there we go. But it doesn't matter whether she's stealthed or not, because the range on that is pretty huge. Come on! Land the kill! Oh, she's going to get killed! Oh, so sad. Oh, so sad. But hey, they grabbed the kill, that's the most important part. So we have boost swiftness on LeBlanc here. So not going for that magic penetration, because magic penetration is overrated, of course. Nobody needs that. Real players don't use that. And this guy going for attack speed, because yeah, it's of course very useful to have that, because it doesn't scale with anything. So you don't want that extra damage on your parlay, for example. You want the critical strike on your parlay, because that does double damage, man. Dude, you can see that she's there. just run out of range already.
Blue team double kill.
Oh man, he's not even going to land it. And we are going to go top lane to see what happened there. He is actually under the tower and gets a double kill.
Blue team double
And
kill.
if he just attacked, if he just kept attacking, he would have stayed alive. In the meantime, we have an interesting fight here between an ultimated, Scion with ultimate and just Evelynn. And Evelynn wins that.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
So yeah, the turret gets destroyed in the top lane and Evelynn is going there. Evelynn deciding, well, if I'm invisible, might as well use that. So might as well go and sneak up on someone. But yeah, can we see the range on that? No, we can only see that in first person view.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Come on, get him. Oh, he is so screwed. Nicely done. Nicely done. So it seems that this guy got out at very low health. That's cool. And Master Yi is chasing after him because that's what the pros do, right? Don't just get the minions and make sure that you actually get some advantage out of that. No. So double buff Evelynn here. She stole one of the buffs from the enemy. Well, by killing them, I mean. And yeah, now actually gets the red buff from their own side. And yeah, pretty decent attack speed, I would say. So Evelynn is, I think, the only one on her team that actually has normal items. Well, normal in the way that those were the items that you should get. I guess Olaf's items are pretty decent, except for the Doran's Blade. Oh man, he got a kill. He was almost at 0 health. And oh wow, damage. Wow. So much damage. And so far, against Ari, she has been doing a great job, I have to say. I didn't expect that to actually work. But 105 to 60, yeah, you definitely won that. Yeah, he is dead. There we go. There was no way he could outrun them. So Evelynn going to take down this turret while the enemy champions kill the turret on the top lane. And yeah, she's just going to make it out there, using the speed buff to actually get out of the way. What are you doing? Why did she do that? Oh no, well, she flashes out, but should have just ran out, of course. Maybe she thought she wasn't being chased anymore. I don't know. It was a little bit strange. Oh man. Oh, he's going to survive. Wow. That was so low. Oh man. Are we going to see how low? No, he's not going to say it to the enemy team. And the chat is on. So Infinity Edge for Evelynn. That's an excellent pickup, by the way. And I think she bought that straight from the what's it called? The pickaxe. How about actually? Wow, that Scion, man, stunning the Master Yi. Or no, not the Master Yi. This guy, the Gangplank, and then just not attacking him. Oh man. So Evelynn is going to move in here with the Master Yi. It's there's Master Yi. And come on, you need to be there. Yeah, now you're too late. Now you have to kill this dude to get your red buff. And they're going to pay for this one. No! Oh, Olaf shows up and they do pick up the red buff. Come on, get him! Get him! Oh man, so much damage. Come on, Evelynn! Evelynn, get the kill! Yes, he gets the kill. But yeah, they do grab 2 kills back here. And of course this guy is coming in to get killed. Ran in between 2 enemies. But yeah, because this LeBlanc is pretty fed, he gets out. But completely at the wrong position there. And oh, LeBlanc, come on! Oh wow! She does a lot of damage. It's like Evelynn and her, that's all the damage on this team, man. It's crazy. Well, I guess the Gangplank seems to be doing a lot of damage because, well, he has 9 kills, but I think most of the damage is still LeBlanc. But LeBlanc is going AD as well. So, okay. Why not? Just probably thinks, well, it's a good waste of money. So why not go for that? Come on. Oh yeah. Kill the clone. 25 gold. OP, man. Apparently you can't alpha strike on her when she retreats at the same moment. Yeah, these effects are so... well, they look so horrible when they have this this coloration. Instead of green or red, they become blue, and blue is just not a color that's nice on League of Legends. This one is not too horrible. The I forgot what it's called, but the ground thing from Trundle. That one is horrible. And what the hell was Master Yi doing there? Oh yeah, well, getting killed. Oh man! Doing so much damage! But yeah, the team seems to be content to just stand back, so the enemy team that is. So just stand back, and our team seems to do a whole crap ton of damage, so that's excellent. And even though we are only 4k gold ahead, about 4k, it's still, yeah, if you team fight correctly, it is still not really close. And now, yeah, that is 3k golds, the difference between the two. Of course they should have gone for some dragons and such, but yeah, who cares. It's still low level. People tend to forget these, well, the things like farming and, well, getting dragons, getting the buffs, because they are busy just playing the game. And yeah, I remember when I was new to this game, I thought about everything, but I thought about it way too late. Like, I would remember to go for Dragon, but then Dragon would have been up for like 20 minutes already. And then I thought, well, yeah, I needed to go Dragon. Right. But yeah, that's the difference between like the pro players and the not so pro players. Dudes, they can see you. Anyhow. Oh man. Yeah, only Olaf is still alive on this team. And it is currently 34 to 35 and 35 to 30, no, 36 to 38 k gold. So 2k gold between them. That's not a whole lot. Can definitely be overcome by well, by getting a little bit of extra farm. But yeah, I definitely remember playing this game when I didn't realize, well, the full potential, and having trouble remembering when to go for the buffs and well, those kind of things. But yeah, I played a lot of custom games because when I started, the normal games were really hard to get into. So they were the matchmaking system was even worse than it is now. So you were easily matched up with like people who had 500 more wins than you did. And that is when I had like 100 wins, I would be matched with people that had 600 wins. And yeah, obviously that is no fun at all. So it seems that Evelynn just got a kill. And she does let two turrets die here. Well, it's not like she could do anything about it on her own, but this guy should also be in on that. And she kind of forgets to farm at this point. 113. Earlier we saw her at about 110, I believe. Or 105. Yeah, 105, I think. And yeah, then Ari had like 60 million, so Ari definitely farming more than Evelynn at this moment. But she needs to keep that up because well, Evelynn needs to keep up the farm, because that's the way she's going to get enough gold to actually carry this team. Very nicely done. They grab another kill. And yeah, there's another dude here, but they should have just gone for the minions here, because there's no way they're going to catch up with this in the amount of time. Okay, unless he jumps on top of them, and then it's easy. But I assumed that he would just run out since he already had a head start, and there was really no way they would be able to catch up with him. But yeah, going for the minions gives you sure gold. You don't have to worry about whether or not you're going to get the gold, because killing minions is easy. And killing champions is really hard, because, well, there's an enemy team and they can group up, they can surprise you. That's not so much true with minions, of course. There are no surprises when it comes to minions. Maybe, well, if the enemy team comes in, but that nearly never happens. Especially if you're ahead in the game. So I mean, if you got a kill and they didn't, or if you got 2 kills and they got 1, yeah, then it almost never happens that the enemy is going for your minions. So you get sure gold. Sure gold is better than maybe gold. So yeah, this is what happened to me. Like at 30 minutes I would remember, oh right, there's a dragon on the field. And I would go kill the dragon. Since I was always Heimerdinger, killing the dragon is it takes like 2 seconds. Now, well, a little bit more, but like 10 seconds. A very nice ultimate there from Gangplank. Is he actually going to be able to follow it up with damage? Well, Master Yi is here, and he is following it up with damage. And oh, come on, get the damage done. Oh, Evelynn dying there pretty hard. But Master Yi on the enemy team is so strong by now. It is crazy mode. He has 12 kills, 85 minions, versus 7 kills, 81 minions. So yeah, he is 5 kills ahead of our Master Yi. And yeah, Master Yi can just smash in your face. It's pretty hard to go up against that. I don't know why she just shielded him, probably didn't read the tooltip. Because that obviously doesn't do anything. And Master Yi also not reading the tooltip or not understanding what he needed to do about or with his Alpha Strike, because he just jumped into the middle of an enemy team. And yeah, he's going to get killed again here. Bye bye. And our Master gets killed as well. But that's all good. Because, well, he died 11 times already, so 11 or 12, it doesn't matter. And, wow, well, Olaf is positive. And then I guess this guy is also barely positive. And Evelynn is the only one that actually is playing well. She has the second most minions. Wow, that's 150 is actually pretty impressive. Yeah, Evelynn could be there as well. I mean, Evelynn could easily have that amount of minions, probably like 50 more than that even. But she just stopped farming because, yeah, as I said, once you, or if you're still learning this game, you tend to forget things. So once the team fighting starts, you tend to forget to get minions. And yeah, as I said, you tend to forget dragon. And those kind of things are really important. Getting the dragons, getting the minions is way more important than team fighting. I in fact have a yeah, what's it called? A guide on how to win low ELO games with Sivir. Well, I played with Sivir, but the lesson is applicable to any champion. But the main thing there is you need to get the minions. Just ignore all the team fights until you have the minions that you want to have. And very nicely done. They get well, a 2 for 2 trade, I guess. And oh, now it's a 2 for 2. And yeah, 3 for 2. So yeah, too many enemy champions there, but it was a nice attempt at getting an enemy champion or catching them off guard. But yeah, it didn't work. And it seems that this guy is once again just farming it up. So it's okay to farm, and that's the problem. It's okay to farm, but you shouldn't farm all the time. And getting that, I mean, he still isn't recalling how he now he is, but oh, we were too late to see the explosion. I wanted to go all back to the thing, but anyhow, so we lose, which is fine. It was a nice attempt, and it was definitely due to the fact that people just weren't farming enough. There's just not enough gold on the team, and yeah, the gold makes you get kills, not the other way around. You don't get kills to get gold. No, you get minions to get gold, and gold to get items, and you get items to get kills. That's the way it is. That's the way it's always been. That's the way it always will be. Because getting a kill is fine. I mean, if you can grab a kill, sure, but you have to grab, or yeah, get as much gold as possible. And yeah, you just don't get enough gold from just the kills. I mean, just look here, 7 kills, 8 kills, and that gives you 8 to 9,000 gold. But getting the minions actually gives you 12,000 gold. And yes, he gets 11 kills instead of 8, sure, but yeah, these two have the most minions, and that's why they have the most kills. Not the other way around. They don't get the most gold because they have the most kills. That's hardly ever the case. And yeah, here you can no, you cannot see the difference. That is kind of surprising, but yeah, 12 and 13, and there's hardly any difference in the gold. But yeah, 90 to 105 is also not a big deal, of course. That's like 1 kill. But yeah, I guess Ari's kills were just a little bit, are worth a little bit less on average than Master Yi's kills. But anyway, you need to grab those minions. So as I said, this was the last episode of the monthly challenge. So I'm going to make a results video after this. It's probably going to come out tomorrow. Yeah, just getting the winner out there, the winner of the $20, the winner of the $10 for the comment, and yeah, then I'm going to make a video on the new monthly challenge. So anyway, hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed the entire monthly challenge, by the way. And I will see you next time. GG.